What's up, man? Just setting up here still. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? We're still in the setup phase. I rushed this setup a lot, so I apologize. Ugh, there we go. How's it going, Jesse? Morpheus? Ivan? Hello, hello. We got 4 bottles of water today. I literally just got in the door from where I was and threw everything together really quick so we could do this thing. Junior, how you doing? Ali G getting right to the questions. What is my monthly payment on what? I got the DeLuca Toyota hoodie or polo on. I was just at a family party rocking this polo today. It's not a bad polo at all. It's a Nike polo. Ah, Tom's here. I'm about to eat 80 mgs of gummy bears and listen to that super. Enjoy. It's a good thing. Platinum Pro. Ollie G, you gotta guess, man. I'm not just giving that away. How's the situation with the hit and run? Okay, the hit and run first we will deal with. Cars being fixed. Honda's being fixed. So, all is well. Deductible paid. Situation's pretty much over at this point. So we're getting the Honda back. I was kind of hoping we weren't getting the Honda back so we can get ourselves a sweet car. But I never take it easy. Doug, what's up, man? Mario, what's up? We got some long-time followers on here. And just for the people joining us right now, we're still setting up. I rushed this thing, man. I didn't get all the stuff set up at all. Just got in the door from a family party. So we're going to be going over the check engine light story today. I'm just waiting for everyone to get on here. Yeah, Ollie G, it was pretty high. The TRD Pro Tundra gave me a lot of value when I traded. So that's what saved me. How are you enjoying your supercharger? Greetings from Odessa, Texas. Juan, hello. I am enjoying it a lot. Very much so. It's a completely different truck with the supercharger. Completely different truck. I didn't think it would be that different, but man, it is, it's a beast. Total beast. And fun. And I have a lot more confidence driving the Tundra in the fact that anybody who pulls up next to me now, no problem. So remember, you had 1,000 subscribers when I subscribed. Yeah, Mario. Definitely. I appreciate it. Joe's like 600 a month. I will be buying a Tundra because of Kevin. Glad to help. Thank you. If you have any more questions before you buy your Tundra, please let me know. I can't wait to go to sleep tonight. I woke up early today because of this family party. I am excited to go to bed, but I didn't leave you guys hanging. We're doing this thing. Let's ask the better question. How much have you spent so far in gas? In my truck? I mean, a lot. Hopefully check engine lights are off. Tundra guy, we're going to go into that in a minute. I'm just waiting for everybody to sign on. KWS, same thing. One of the last actual trucks around. Tom, yes. I agree. The Tundra is the last frontier of a truck. Everything else is switching to be more comfortable and more fuel efficient. The Tundra is a truck. Ever had a chance to do driving impression of the Sierra? Jesse, I have not, but I will do my best to get one. I can only get what they give me. What's up, 34 Money Pit? Yeah, that's what it is. Hashtag Tundra, or excuse me, Money Pit Tundra, we will go with. I'm ready to pull the trigger on a supercharger. How worth it is it? A lot of questions coming in now. Alika, if I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. It's worth it. You just got to be ready for the just in case. That's what I've learned. You got to be ready for the just in case. What if something goes wrong? What if your check engine light comes on? Do you have the money to fix it? It's like these guys who go out and buy Lamborghinis. Buying a Lamborghini is one expense, but then when you have to get an oil change and something breaks, do you have the money to fix it? And we're learning that real quick. What is up from New Mexico? Thanks for the advice. B-Mac, how you doing, buddy? Which is why I'm having a tough time moving from my Ram back into a Tundra. KWS, when you hear my check engine light story, you're going to laugh. and you will not have that trouble anymore. You know that the supercharger does not improve. Whether it improves MPG... Okay, I'm going to try to tell you guys what I'm reading, because someone last chat told me that it sounds like I'm mumbling. What I'm doing is I'm reading the comments as I go. There's just so many comments coming in, it's hard to keep up, so I apologize. So, KTC Cinematics told me that the supercharger does not improve MPG. Whether it improves MPG or not, whether the computer in the truck is wrong or not, it's still awesome. And that's all that matters. A question for some guys on the chat. Do you guys like how the Tundra looks with or without mud flaps? Junior, loaded question there. I like how it looks with mud flaps when the tires are bigger than the mud flaps. So like an upgraded tire. I like the way the mud flaps are smaller. I don't know why. Cal, what's up, man? Hey, Tundra Dude from the Great White North. Canadian. How you doing, Canada? Are you going to dyno the Tundra with the supercharger? Yes, I am. Absolutely am. Working on that. It will come for sure. Jason, how you doing? When will you be updating those headlights? Wow. People are on me about those headlights hard. Just bought the supercharger. Give me a minute. But yes, we're definitely going to upgrade the headlights, I assure you. Are you thinking about getting the Sport Edition hood scoop? It's not that I'm thinking about getting it tomorrow, but I'm thinking about getting something with a functional hood scoop to go with the supercharger eventually. Bear with me on that. You're going to have bugs with major mods like this, for sure. I think they will be worked out. Also, don't drive like a prick, and you should be fine. I agree with that, too. And I'm not that guy, so we should be okay. Oh, man, I'm so behind. Have you ever considered the retracts? Okay, so the backflip cover. Someone asked me if I ever considered the retracts or backflip cover. And I've definitely considered the backflip cover because you guys keep telling me to do it. So after a year with the Xstang 2.0, I will switch over to that. Quick question. I have a 2011 Toyota Tundra. I have a 3-inch leveling kit in the rear. I can fit 33 by 12.5. Yep. Toyo country mud terrains. Can I fit the same tire on the newer TRD Pro Tundra? USR 057. That question is a loaded one. Now, I had that same tire setup and wheel setup you had, or you have, on that 2011 on my 09, which also had a 3-inch lift. And that fit fine. As far as... I'm trying to think while I answer you. As far as the Pro setup goes, I'm not really sure. I would do everything I can to measure. Go to the dealership. Find what you got to find a Pro, measure it. Actually, real quick before I answer any other questions. In my travels today to go to this family party, I'm going to shock you right now. In my travels, which is a 40-minute drive, I saw 4 TRD Pro Tundras, 2 TRD Pro 4Runners. The most I've ever seen in a day by all but one. Bug, what's up, man? Have you ever tested the fuel mileage without all the red upgrades? I've never got above 15. Have I ever tested the fuel mileage without all the red upgrades? If you mean TRD upgrades, I tested the fuel mileage on my 14 before the channel, but I don't remember the numbers, to be honest with you. When is the dock update? I probably should tell you guys right now. Let me just catch up with all these things here. And then we will go into the check engine. So, before you write any more questions, just wait. Let me get to what everybody's got here. Then I will talk about the check engine light. And then we will ask for more questions. Because there's some the front ones are just the back ones. Go now. Okay, so somebody just asked me 1794 or platinum. I have the platinum. I love the 1794. If you have the money, well, first off, if you like chrome, 1794. If you don't like chrome and you have the money, get the 1794 and get rid of all the chrome, because I love those seats and that tan orange interior they got going on. Well, let's say if you're crazy enough to take the Tundra to Europe, you need to have mud flaps. $2,000 for headlights is too much. Let's start a GoFundMe page. Poor 34. You know what? I think I'm okay right now. Probably don't need a GoFundMe. You can GoFundMe for all the parts you guys want me to put on, because you're killing me with that stuff. There's a guy making a harness for sale. on Tundra.com. Oh, so we could use the 18 headlights. That's awesome. I'll probably look into that guy. It won't work on the Pro. The Tundra is great on a Saturday night. Can run over... Oh, God. Tom, you're always the comedy of this group every time we do it. Too big for the 2-inch lift the Pro has. You will rub. There you go. Mario, thank you for that, buddy. Someone said platinum, another platinum with that other question, platinum or 1794. I love the 1794 so much. So the Pro is only a 2-inch. Yep. It may. I mean, you could also get the Pro lift. No, before you get the Pro lift, figure everything out. You could get pretty close to that. Like, the wheels and tires I have on mine, they're 18 inches, but it's a little over a 33-inch tire. So, if that helps. Do you get the update for your stereo? Yes, I did. Fran, I did. It did come in yesterday. No locking rear diff, no. All the competitors have it. It's got the electronic differential deal going on in the back, limited slip. I'm good with that. I mean, but I hear you. Yes. We should have the locking rear diff, but... Alright, so now I'm going to talk to you guys real quick before I answer any more questions about the check engine light, which is the whole point we're doing this video. We're all caught up. Let's get this cough out of the way. Alright, so, 2 days after I got the supercharger, the check engine light came on. I was freaking out because I got into a mode where I was like, I just got this thing. I'm already having a problem. 5 Tundras. Not one check engine light the entire time I've had any of these Tundras. As soon as I put a supercharger in, boom, check engine light right now. So I talked to Frank, my guy, my salesman, who talked to Adam. And I got to give huge credit to both of them because they instantly went to work. They stopped what they were doing. Adam pulled out all his charts, all his wiring maps, and everything that was in my truck, did everything he needed to do to figure out the problem. I reset the light a couple times, hoping it was just something that went away, which, I'll be honest with you, a couple times I did get lights in the past, which was on my Tacoma and a couple Jeeps. I reset the light and they went away and never came back, so I was hoping it was something stupid like a gas cap, which it was not. Adam gave me a couple things to look at. He gave me a couple of check this connection, check this connection, check this connection. So I said, okay, I'll check it tomorrow morning. Before I checked it, I reset the light again and I drove on it more. Light came back on, went home. Opened the hood, looked at the connections he told me to. All those connections were good. Then I got really anal with it and I started to check every single connection I possibly could find. Came across a connection. Basically what I would do is go up to the clip connections and I go up and pull and make sure they're good. I went up to one and went to pull it to make sure it was tight, and it came right apart. It wasn't connected. And guess what one that was? It was the Bank 1 air pump harness. Clip, put it back in, reset the light, hasn't come back on since. So it was just a faulty connection that wasn't put together properly. Now, like I said in my video yesterday, it's like when you go read at WebMD. You have a scratch on your arm, you go read WebMD. What is this scratch on my arm? And they go, oh, that's stage 4 cancer. But all it was a scratch on your arm. So I went and read all these things that this code meant, and it was like, oh, you need a new computer, you need a new air pump. It was giving me all the worst things in the world that I needed, and all it was this. Clip, and everything was fine. That was what the check engine light was. That was it. Done and done. The truck runs great. All is well. Everything's back to normal. I'm back to happy. I'm done freaking out about it. Frank Ford, my salesman, should be a psychiatrist because he calmed me down. He's the man. There was nothing more than that. It was nothing awesome. My engine didn't blow. I didn't throw a rod. WebMD says you're going to die. Yeah, it would. It would say that. So, that's what it was. Now I'm going back and answering more comments. Please put your questions now while I get caught up on these comments again. And let me know what you think. Whatever you got. I gotta figure out where I am. Cal Bailey, it was not the fuel cap. That was the first thing I checked, trust me. Oh, but also, I should tell you this. The Bully Dog, I'm going to do a video on the Bully Dog tuner, but that was the thing that was checking. It's also a diagnostic. So you plug it into your OBD on the bottom of the truck, and it tells you everything that's wrong. So that was how I knew. This is the final. What's up, Matt? Yes, order to buy used. Vlogging Adventures with Rob. How you doing, buddy? Gotta love that supercharger wine. SR5 with the TRD off-road package. All you need. 100% Mario, I agree with you. The Pro will be back, I agree with that. The WebMD says I'm going to die. I'm sure I will. Now take a ride in tow mode. ATC, we're not there yet. We're going to baby it for a little while longer, and then I promise we will do it. Probably up by the Freehold Mall, because there's some good roads up there. Have you heard of the Million Mile Tundra? Absolutely, I have heard of the Million Mile Tundra. That is cool. Mine probably won't get there because I have a supercharger. Fire the installer. He gave us a heart attack. I will not fire the installer. It wasn't. I don't think it was Adam's fault at all. And Adam went to work for me. I think it just came undone in travel. How you doing? Thanks for the help before what I should do. Christian, anything you need, I'm here, buddy. Can you do a video of that location? I had a few. I can do a video of that location for sure. You just gotta check if you get a check engine light ever. Check your harnesses before anything. Make sure everything's connected because it will throw that light for absolutely anything. Does anyone make a factory muffler swap for the 17 Tundra off-road to save on a fuel system canister? I don't know at all on that. Does anyone, if anyone knows this answer, does anyone make a factory muffler swap for my 17 TRD off-road to save on a fuel system? Canister swap. Anybody? Yeah, but I love the way the TRD Pro, the bed, and the taillight. The way I can get a black detail. TRD Pro. You know what I might do, guys? Because a couple people have said this to me. I'm going to get TRD Pro stamped the sides of the bed. I don't know why everything is slipping my mind tonight. Oy. So the panels, the fenders. I'm going to get the TRD Pro stamped fenders for the side of my truck. What do you think about that? Remember, you got to repeat the questions and not mumble them. Oh, yeah, the chef. That was the one who said it to me. At least for the ones who can see the chat when they watch it later. I did mount my Bully Dog Tuner, so I will show you that. If you're on Instagram, there's a picture up of it. Flowmaster, Black Widow, dude, at a Buckeye football party. Can hear a word you're saying, but the hand gestures are very tough. Rob, go enjoy. TRD or BAM is the only way to go. I don't think you can. Glad it was simple. I figured. I'm so thankful it was simple. Since you have the same setup as me, Tundra Dude, did you have any problems with your traction control, stability control after you? Negative. I had no problems whatsoever. Are you going to do long tube headers? I'm not going to do headers. It's going to void my Magnuson warranty, which already voided my Toyota warranty. So I got to keep some kind of warranty in play here. Just got a 13 SR5. Love it. Many mods to come. Thank you. Enjoy your truck, sir. That's a good one. Got a custom sticker saying TRD Pro Super. That's cool. Get one. Oh, you're selling. I got the license plate frame. That should be good for now. Any information about the single key? Any part numbers? I don't have part numbers, Doug, but you can go to your local Toyota dealership and they'll switch it over for you. Big Dog, how you doing? Should I go for the TRD dual exhaust or a different one? I mean, it's all up to you. It's how loud you want it. TRD dual exhaust is good. I like the Borla system. Flowmaster. I had a custom system made with Flowmaster mufflers. A lot of options out there. It's all about how much sound you want, sir. I am not considering headers at all, actually. TRD is a great exhaust. Corsa catback for Tundra sounds awesome too. That is true. I heard you actually get more mileage with the supercharger. How much more did you get? The computer's showing 21 mpg, but I take it with a grain of salt. I really don't care about mpg. I think you get a lot of good mpg when you're driving on the highway and stuff like that, but if you're driving locally and you're slamming on it, you're not going to get anything. I am using premium gas because, well, I was using premium gas before the supercharger, but the supercharger requires it. At least my Tundra, so I don't really want to spend the money for a supercharger with the Bully Dog. Will the Bully Dog make a noticeable difference I've never used the Bully Dog without the supercharger, but I hear great things. Check out some reviews on it. Whenever I am going a decent speed on a rougher road, my stability control kicks on. Any help with that? The installer broke the speed sensor cable on mine, so I had it replaced since it acts up. So that's cool. Do you think the Bully Dog is good on Tundra Pro with a TRD cold air intake and no supercharger? ATC, like I said, never used the Bully Dog without the supercharger. Check it out. I asked some people, see what everybody thinks. That'll void your warranty. Heads up on that, if that matters to you. Big Dog, thank you for the fuel mileage questions. If you want better fuel mileage, buy a Prius. Agree. That's what we... So everyone that's on this chat right now, there's 51 of you watching right now. 54. It's going up as we speak. Make sure you like this chat so it'll move up in other people's recommended videos. I want as many people to see these as possible so we get more involved in the live chats. So please make sure that you throw a like on it. And a lot of people are right now, and I appreciate it. When am I upgrading the LED headlights and fog lights? Sooner than later, but probably not tomorrow, because I just spent all that money on the supercharger. We're going to run with that for a little while. I like this chat. Alex B, thank you. Love your channel. Buying a 2018 SR5 Tundra. You won't be sorry, and I thank you for watching the channel. Have you ever towed with your Tundra? Yes. Couldn't be happier with the way this... I drove... I towed with my Tundra. It wasn't this Tundra. My 09 Tundra, I towed a boat up from Virginia, which was a learning experience, but no problem whatsoever. If you want something fancy, a Tesla. I would love a Tesla. ATC, you're welcome. Any new info on a Tundra redesign? Just the stuff that you're hearing, I'm hearing the same thing. I'm hearing late 2019 it'll come out. It'll be a 2020 coming out in late 2019, but that is all speculation at this point. Did you like the LED for the hood? Did you like that LED for the hood? What LED for the hood are we talking about? The one that you sent me? If you're talking about the one that goes in that little strip in the front, yes, I did. 2020 Mario. Rodolfo, how you doing? Yes, thinking about tow mirrors. Or am I thinking about tow... No, I don't really like tow mirrors. Great channel, lots of useful info. Thank you very much for watching. How many miles do you currently have on the Money Pit? Almost 3,000. Almost 3,000. Not many so far. That's true. Can't put tow mirrors on a Platinum. I lose all the features. Buddy works at Toyota plant. Confirmed. So 2020, I guess that'll be... Mario, is that a 2019... Or, excuse me, a 2020 model year coming out in 2019? What's up with Michelle's cars? Is she getting a Toyota? Michelle's car is getting fixed, so there will not be a Toyota for her anytime soon, unfortunately. Okay. Damn on the haters. Whoa. You're a great guy to watch. Keep up the good work. Kevin, I appreciate that. And you're a great guy to watch me. Thank you, dude. Gotta get the game. We're checking out the playback. Yeah, Rob. Cool, man. Enjoy. So Michelle's not getting a Toyota yet. She's getting her Honda back. That's what I was saying. What extra features does the Platinum have? Do you mean what extra features do the Platinum have altogether? Or are you talking about that mirror question earlier? Yeah, no Toyota for her yet. Say your name, please. Furry Fox Club 79. There's your name. Need to get a hydration backpack. I know I do. You're right. Oh, that'd be cool. Just right here. Bam. Done. The mirrors in the Platinum fold. They have that splash light, automatic mirrors, blah, blah, blah. And they have the dimming feature for nighttime. Be nice if they put some of the off-road tech from the Tacoma in the new Tundra plus multi-mode four-wheel drive. I would like that. What does that 6-speed RPM? What does that 6-speed RPM at highway speed say 70 miles an hour? I'll check for you there, KWS. I'm guessing around 2,500. Got my TRD exhaust delivered. Still waiting on my truck. Maybe less than 2 weeks. It's going to be sick when you get it. Do you know of any disadvantages of the flex fuel engine over non-flex fuel? Nothing in particular, but I would rather a non-flex fuel engine. Well, I'll put it to you this way, like the supercharger. The first supercharger that came out was the non-flex engine. Then the flex engine option came out. It's always the regular engine stuff that comes out before the flex option. Um, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500. I feel like the Ram 8-speed has spoiled me. KWS I can get back to because I'm going to do a video on the highway with the supercharger. You should have the heated wiper element now. It might. I don't know half the options on this thing. I love the 1794 interior, so it's going to be a hard choice. I love the 1794 interior too. How much was the damage on your wife's car? That's getting fixed. As far as a dollar amount, I don't have it, at least yet. But it was real quick as far as if they're going to fix it or not. The adjuster made the call right away. So I'm guessing it's not too much, but I will get you some information on that as it comes in. It's still coming in as we speak. After being in the 1794, do you think the brown color would get old over time? Jesse, I have a 100% answer for you on that. No. I love it. I do not have remote start. I had it in the Pro. I don't have it in this one. I wish the Platinum Tundra had more features than the base models. There's not too much. More like a Ford, for example. It has enough. I mean, it has the sunroof, leather, Lexus grade leather. I mean, it has enough. I can't complain in it, to be honest with you. Also, is the leather in the Platinum better? Yes, Jesse, the leather in the Platinum is better than the leather in the Limited. Yes. I mean, it really depends what you want, because... Sorry, excuse me. The leather in the Limited is way easier to wipe up if you spill something on it. The leather in the Platinum is more... it's the perforated leather, and it's extremely high grade. I agree. Someone just said they want more noticeable difference in the Platinum, like, oh, this is definitely a Platinum. I agree with you. There could be more, but it is what it is, so... Once I got the Platinum, I got everything I wanted in the Platinum. I got the LED strips for the daytime running lights, which is one of the things I wanted. I got the moonroof was number one for me, so I'm happy. Wish I could get that brown interior without the wood. I 100% agree with you. Does the 2018 Platinum offer remote start? It'll be an add-on. You can get it. It's just not standard. Do you plan to install Toyota Safety Sense? Negative. I'll tell you that. Negative on that. I have enough safety in this truck. 2018 versions had the standard, or can we install Toyota Safety Sense to older versions? I don't know if you can do that, and if you can do it, it'll probably be extremely expensive. Is the leather in the 1794 better than the Platinum? It's the same exact thing between the Platinum and the 1794. Sparks Parts has the thing where you can add remote start. Does that replace anything as far as remote? Does it give you another remote? Or how does it work? Because if you want... You got to ask Sparks Parts on that one. I'm not really sure what they're offering. Sorry about caps. No problem. Blower sounds sick. It is a blast to drive, for sure. The Ford F-150 is a ripoff when you get into the Platinum. One of the main reasons I went with the Tundra. The Ford F-150, a lot of them are extremely expensive. You guys know that. When I had my Platinum, I absolutely loved the seat. Yeah, they're good. Limited leather is nice. It's not bad. Digging the supercharger. Oh, Manchester, England, U.S. citizen, Manchester United football fan, I would think. Thanks for joining us. That's pretty cool. We're all over the world. Let's get a roll call real quick. We do this every once in a while. I want to know where everybody's coming from right now. Go. Wonder if you know if Sparks Parts ships to Canada. I believe they do, sir. Check them out. You can use my promo code whether you're an American or Canadian. So enjoy. Yeah, definitely Ford. Super expensive. Aftermarket auto starts are a better option. KWS, I agree with you on that one, buddy. I just lost where I was in that. I got to go find that again. There we go. Definitely agree. The aftermarket remote starts are better. The Toyota one's interesting. You can't open any doors when it's started or it'll shut off. What a pain. Do you know if Toyota is still offering the rear window to be rolled down? Someone told me otherwise. Yeah, the Crewmax is an automatic down. Have you, or do you know of any Tundra Pros having a bushing clunk? Have a 15 Pro with this noise. I've heard a couple people bring it up to me, but I don't have any details on it. Just bring it into the shop, see what they say. Does your wife struggle to get in and out, or is she just used to it? My wife is 5 foot. I got the grab handle and the NFAB steps. She's fine. Sorry, I got to bug out. Wife gets off to work shortly. Okay. Rudy, be good. Ohio, Alaska, Texas, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, St. Petersburg, Florida. Why he's yelling. Thank you for yelling. Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia, go Mets. Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada. What's up, Canada? Colorado Springs, Colorado. That's cool. Reno, Nevada. Even better. Ford has a Super Buffalo, New York. San Antonio, Texas. Augusta, Georgia. Lyndhurst, New Jersey. I am close to you, sir. Fort Wayne, Indiana. 40 miles west of Philly. That's not bad at all. El Paso, Texas. Alaska. Ottawa, Canada. Toronto. Milton, New York. Michigan. Connecticut. Aurora, Naperville, Illinois. Wisconsin. Pennsylvania. South Korea, U.S. Army. Will, thank you for your service, buddy. We appreciate you every single day. New Hampshire, Maine border. California, Winnipeg, Canada. Miami. Runs so much better in Miami than in Colorado. That window is the best feature. Aftermarket remote. The moon. Hello, moon. Answer a question for us. Is there aliens on the moon? Is that why we didn't go back? Did I stick with the TRD exhaust? If you're asking me that, yes, I did. But I will be honest with you, and if you're on this right now, you're going to learn this, and I'm not saying this to anyone else until I make a decision. But if you're here right now, listen up. I am looking at other exhausts. So just be aware. I wasn't until I got the TRD exhaust. Or excuse me. I wasn't until I got the supercharger. But now I'm looking. If you're happy about that, like this chat. Go. I like the mechanical transfer case instead of electric. Roll down. This is great. I have research steps in my Tundra. Have them on my Ram. The steps. Currently, you're watching me from a campfire. I know you're Poughkeepsie. That's awesome. Very close to my hometown. Super cool. Super, super cool. And a small world. Seriously consider purchasing a TRD Tundra. Can't decide between it and TRD 4Runner. Tough choice. Any experience or insight on this? I just had my first kid 2 months ago. First off, congratulations on your new child. As far as that's such a tough question. It depends what you do with it. Both, you can't go wrong. Better gas mileage in the 4Runner, but not too much. But a little bit better gas mileage in the 4Runner. More of a family vehicle for sure. But the Tundra will get you where you got to go and give you all that extra space too. So, it's hard to answer that question for you. But look into both, test drive both. Bring the family along. That's the best bet. Have I ever tried an AFE or Volant cold air intake? I've tried a Volant cold air intake in my 09 and I loved it. Check it out. Check out all the cold air intakes. There's a bunch of reviews on everything, and make your decision based off that. Living in Manchester, England for 2 years, primary residence, Kalamazoo, Michigan. Well, England's awesome and so is Michigan, so you can't lose. And we get a thank you, Will, for your service from ASAP. That's awesome. Always support the military, always support the police, always support fire and ambulance. Anyone in harm's way gets the support from me, and I'm not afraid to tell you that. And I will never kneel for the national anthem. I will never kneel for it, so always know that too. Stick with the TRD, Corsa. Choices. I'm just reading, going through the questions, finding one to answer here. Would I be selling my current exhaust system? Yeah, I'd probably sell it. Van, quick update. The engine code was for a Bank 1 air pump harness that was like this instead of being clicked together. That was all. Oh, Fox from Hamlin, PA. How you doing? How does the Tundra 4x4 do in the snow? I never had a problem in the snow whatsoever. Sorry, John. Teachers, too. Much respect for teachers. Thank you. Sorry. Tundra TRD Pro is a great family truck. Love the channel. AK, I agree with you. Yes, sir. And thank you for watching. I need to do a YouTube call out. We can get all fellow Tundra owners together. Mario, where do you want to do it and when? If you can get the Tundra, go with the Crewmax. Rear-facing car seats makes passengers not have a lot of room in the double cab. I agree. You got to go sit in both trucks, guys, before you buy it. I know a lot of people ask me all the time, double cab or Crewmax. Go sit in it. You got to figure that out for yourself. It's basically, it comes down to you. That's it. Tom, I'm going to have to repeat this. TundraDude, you don't understand. Those football players get paid a lot of money to play a game. You can't possibly know their struggle. I know. I feel so bad for them. I second the no kneeling. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Jesse. Have you considered MagnaFlow exhaust? I've had a MagnaFlow. Very good exhaust. So I may go with it again. They're pretty loud, but I'm sure I could figure something out. Van, we're still totally pumped about the supercharger. Don't worry about it. Still look into it. It was something stupid. So we're good to go. Which I figured and was hoping. Trust me. But at first I did go into that mode where I thought it would be the end of the world. Thankfully, it was not. You check in a TundraDude forum. Jesse, do you mean did I check into a TundraDude forum like what we talked about last week? Will I ever be doing illegal street races and putting Mustangs to shame? Alex B., how can I answer that question here? We're moving on. Just got back. Service my truck. Van, how was the service? I'd love to know. He just got back from doing his 10K service on his truck. Let's figure that out. Everybody should protest the NFL. I love the videos of fans burning their jerseys. Everybody, watch NASCAR. They love America. Thank you for saying that. You won't kneel because my younger brother is a first lieutenant in the Army. I would never kneel. Let me just tell you real quick. Let's time out on the Tundra talk for a minute. Let me get a sip of water before I go here. If you want to kneel at the national anthem, do you. That's up to you. But here's why I won't kneel. Because my father is a Vietnam veteran, a retired police officer, and I grew up having respect for the people who protect us, and I give honor to everyone that has put their life in the way for this great country, and that is why I will never kneel for the national anthem, because I respect those who give me the opportunity to do this that we're doing right now. We wouldn't have this without the people who fought for this country, and to me, the American flag is just a sign of greatness, and I will always bow respect to it and stand for it, put my hand over my heart. And that is my stance on that matter, and it will never change, and that's just the way it is. Okay, now we're back to the Tundra stuff. Goes from a dealer accessory. Van, you're going to buy a bunch of accessories. $10K worth of accessories. You got a bunch of quotes. That's awesome. So everyone talks about the BAM muffler. Someone's going to get me... Okay, so Tom, you said you're going to get me Keith's cell. I already have his contact information, and that will be one of the people I talk to before I do an exhaust move. I'll be honest with you, and I'm telling you this because you're on this channel right now and because you're watching this live feed. There's a 99.9% chance the BAM muffler will be my next muffler because all you guys keep talking about it. Galt Toyota installed the supercharger in Endicott, New York. Adam Savage, the master tech there. Strongly suggest. The supercharger added about 150 horsepower. So you guys want a TundraDude34 forum. We talked about that, and I'm still working on it, but I got some people involved in it now. I'm thinking of creating a TundraDude34 forum, kind of like a Tundra Talk style thing. We'll see what happens with that. That'll be more of a down the road, not tomorrow, not the next day, but we're working on it. I don't know about smoking vets on the road, but it would still be cool. It was a smooth service, good. Hockey players never kneel. We do not kneel. Hockey players will never kneel. We all sing the American national anthem and the Canadian national anthem, which I both know by heart because Canada is the best. Canada and the United States are best friends and always will be. Go Cowboys. They will not kneel again. Cowboys shouldn't have kneeled the first time. Go Giants. Men. Exactly. I was raised by people who were in the Great Depression. World War II. I mean, and it's not one of those things where I'm trying to get political on you guys. I'm just telling you, I respect the national anthem more than anyone would ever understand. And again, my father was a Vietnam veteran, and we grew up respecting the people that protect us, whether it be overseas or everyday life, like the police, the fire, the EMTs, the paramedics, and I'm just not doing that. Mind you, you got to remember that I lost someone very close to me in the World Trade Center in 9/11. Did you guys know that? I don't know if you knew that, but he gave his life getting people out of those towers. How can I kneel for the national anthem? Come on. All right. Okay, sorry I had to get caught back up. It would be nice if Toyota built a Crew Max with a 6.5 foot bed. They better do that because so many people ask for that. They don't even know why they are kneeling. This is 100% true. If you need lots of room, get the Crew. If only one or two passengers, only double cab is for you. But check them both. Always check out both the Crew Max and the double cab before you buy it. Is Toyota building... Here's a good one. Is Toyota building a Tundra TRD Pro for 2018? They are not doing a 2018 TRD Pro. Hopefully next year we get it back. Maybe the following year. I think it will be back, though. So, Rudy said, after what you said, I had to pull over and tell you I love you in a very hetero way. Thanks. I kneel for God and stand for our flag. You're welcome, sir. And thank you for your service. He was an Air Force guy. I know that. I want to know what you think currently of your tires. I love my tires. The BFG KO2s, I'll be honest with you, they shocked me. I wasn't expecting much, but I love them and they're great. Is the TRD Pro grill easier to get now? I ordered mine last week thinking that it would take 2 months to get, and it shipped 2 days later. It seems to be loosening up a bit, so now's the time if you're going to get one. Tundra Dude, love the channel. Keep up the great work. Got a Skype time with the family. Keep it up, dude, or will. Keep defending this country. We love you. Get home safe. TundraDude34 podcast. That's a good one. I'll be your first guest. Talk all things Tundra. I like it. This isn't political. Just enjoy. How could you have it? Dumb football jokes. Yep, gotta go. All right, good night. A couple of people leaving. New t-shirts are coming out at the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. I now have 3 in mind. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I was in Monmouth County after Sandy. Was on the EMS strike team from PA. Well, thank you for that. I'm in Ocean County, so I was right under you. And my parents went through hell with that whole thing. But all is well now. They got their house rebuilt and lifted, so everything is great. But it was a long struggle. Getting the KO2s in 35 by 12.5. Do they make them in that size? We need you to nut up and turn that fat to muscle just like your truck. Thanks. Have family in NJ to. Okay, cool. A die cut TundraDude34 decal. All right, Van, you make me one, buddy. All right, so let's go over this once again. The check engine light. I'm sorry. All right, so everyone's got to get off now. So we'll do this one more time, and then we will close this thing out. Check engine light was for something stupid. It was from an air pump harness that had to be connected back. Check engine light off. I did a bunch of tests. Constant turning on and off the truck. Cold starts, everything. Truck is great. Everything's fine. So we're back to good. It wasn't anything crazy. I thank you guys for stopping by. We're all over the country. We're all over the world in this chat, so that's cool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know where to get me. Do my private messaging, do my videos. I will answer you. If it's behind, if it's a little slow, I apologize for that. Oh, man, it is time to go to bed. I am tired. So tomorrow, we'll see you again. Everybody have a good one. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Twitter and Instagram, TundraDude34. If you don't have a Twitter and Instagram, get it. I give a lot of updates, like this live chat. I told my Instagram people it would be tonight at 8 p.m. So, everybody have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.